You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my great honor and privilege to welcome you to the Senior Awards Ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievements, dedication, and remarkable growth of the class of 2025. These students have not only met the challenges of high school with resilience and determination, but they've also demonstrated outstanding character, leadership, and perseverance. This ceremony is more than just recognizing their academic and extracurricular accomplishments. It's a moment to honor the hard work, late nights, and countless efforts that have led to this point. It's also a time to thank families, teachers, staff, and others who have supported and guided these students every step of the way. Seniors, today is about you. You've left a lasting impact on our school community, and we are so proud of all you have accomplished. As you prepare to take the next steps, we know that you'll continue to make us proud. And now, I would like to welcome Tina Reisner to present the Kathy Hopper Scholarship.
A little shorter than he is. Kathy Hopper was a very good friend of mine. We'll see if I can do this without crying. She was, everybody here has their partner in crime. That's what she used to call me. She was ornery and funny, very opinionated. You knew where she stood on politics, whether you're supposed to know that about teachers or not. You'd have known it with her. We had lots of fun on the senior trip. We would talk about the students. She was the one that would show up in my room when you had stuff to do, and you're like, I really had stuff to do, but I needed that. And we all have coworkers like that. And she would be tickled to death to know that I have the honor of getting to do this today. And a bunch of you kids knew her. Some of you guys didn't get the chance to. But the idea that she is contributing still to somebody's education would make her day. So I'm going to go ahead and give this award before I have a complete meltdown here. I've practiced it several times in the car, but all that does is smear your makeup a little more. So, okay, I am very honored to give this to. I had his older brother, so I'm assuming he is very much like him, Logan Krumenacker, for the $8,000 Kathy Hopper Memorial Scholarship. And Carl Fraley is up next, and Mrs. Diana Fraley.
Good afternoon. We are here to present the William Owens Fraley Memorial Scholarship. Will was obviously our son and brother, and he was a 2020 graduate of Couch High School, and this scholarship is presented in his memory. Due to a very generous donation to his scholarship fund this year, we were able to increase the award amount from $500 to $1,000, and that will be going forward as well. And so at this time, we are so pleased to present the 2025 William Owens Fraley Memorial Scholarship to Mr. Lane Amick.
All right, I get to stay up here and do the next one. It is an honor to recognize two individuals this year for this award. Since its inception in 1910, more than 130 million young men and women have participated in the Scouting America Youth Program. Some started the journey in the first grade with Cub Scouts, and both of these did. But only 3% ever finishes this journey that starts it. It involves dedication, commitment, community service hours, and much more. Some of the people who has achieved this award include President Gerald Ford, Walmart founder Sam Watson, Dirty Job host Mike Rowe, director Steven Spielberg, and 10 of the 12 men who walked on the moon as astronauts, including Neil Armstrong. This is the highest award that a Boy Scout of America can achieve, and that is the rank of Eagle Scout. This year, Brandon Fraley and Michaela Tibbett receives their red, white, and blue Eagle Scout cords to wear at graduation.
Wear this like a whole thing.
Next, I will present the Roy O. Baker Scholarship. Roy Baker, a resident of rural Arkansas near Dalton, left home to attend Couch High School and earn a high school degree. Now an easy drive, it was then a substantial undertaking without a car. He was forever grateful for the support and the acceptance the community gave him throughout his 4 years away from home. He credited the teachers, staff, and community as for the reason he was able to attend post-secondary education and create a life far beyond what he had imagined. Roy's life embodied the concept of providing small acts of kindness, support, and opportunities to others. He was a person of gratitude and strove to give forward in the way others had done for him. He would be humbled and moved to know This scholarship is allowing even more people to pay it forward. Now, I have one $1,500 scholarship, and that goes to Malachi Tippett. And then there are two $750 scholarships. The first one goes to Brandon Fraley. And the second, Logan Krumenacker. The next award that I'll be presenting is the Thayer and Mammoth Rotary. This $500 scholarship is for academic achievements and for aspiring to continue their education and better themselves. This year's award is presented to Brandon Fraley. And now, Mrs. Becky Hinton and Mrs. Ashley Price will present the Kathy Massey Memorial Scholarship.
Okay. Gatewood School and the family of Kathy Massey are pleased to present the annual $500 Kathy Massey Memorial Scholarship to a Couch graduating senior who also graduated from Gatewood School. The recipient this year is pursuing a degree in computer programming and graphic design at Missouri State in West Plains. The recipient of the 2024-25 Kathy Massey Memorial Scholarship is Malachi Tippett. And now it's Miss Rachel Lawrence.
This scholarship, generously sponsored by Jeff and Sandy Lawrence Auctioneer, recognizes a student who has shown outstanding character, commitment, and a strong work ethic. Much like the values this local business upholds, this student leads with integrity and drive. We are proud to present the Jeff and Sandy Lawrence Auctioneer Scholarship to Mariana Underwood. I'd like to welcome Mr. Dale Combs up to the podium.
I'm Dale Combs. I'm representing Missouri Farm Bureau, and each year the Oregon County Farm Bureau gives a $1,000 scholarship to an outstanding senior in Oregon County from one of the 4 schools. And the winner this year is Brandon Fraley. And don't sit down yet. Farm Bureau also recognizes the FFA and ag students that go to state each year, and Brandon was also on a ag mechanics team that went to state. I think the rest of his team will get their awards at a different time, but since he's a senior today, we're giving the award to.
The Alton Thayer Elks Lodge 2545 is providing a scholarship for academic and notorious achievements, including GPA, exemplary character, and for aspiring to continue their education and better themselves. The Elks Lodge awards $500 to Mariana Underwood. The Iris Carolyn Clark Maddox Scholarship. This award is given in memorial by her family. Iris Carolyn Clark Maddox was a 1953 graduate of Couch High School. College-bound students must apply for this and will receive their scholarship upon confirmation of college enrollment. This year's $500 scholarship is presented to Braden Deckard. The Kurt Cliff and Opal Young Technical Vocational Scholarship has a value of $5,000. This scholarship is awarded to a Couch graduate who will be attending a technical vocational school and is based on need as well as scholastic and academic performance. This $5,000 scholarship is awarded to Lane Amick. Okay, the Kurt Cliff and Opal Young College Scholarship has a value of $20,000 over a 4-year academic period. This scholarship is awarded to a Couch graduate who will be attending college and is based on need as well as scholastic and academic performance. The $20,000 Kurt Cliff and Opal Young Scholarship recipient is Logan Krummenacker. College of the Ozarks. This scholarship from College of the Ozarks is the C of O Tuition Assurance Scholarship. The Tuition Assurance Scholarship is awarded to all full-time students combined with grants and the Work Education Program to provide $0 tuition to students. This student has received a current tuition value of $23,900 per year with a 4-year value of $95,600. This award goes to Brandon Fraley. The Alternative Education Scholarship for $1,000 goes to Brandon Fraley. Brandon, just stay up here. Stay right here. Yep. Henry J. and Lucille J. Strauss Scholarship for $6,000. The Henry J. and Lucille J. Strauss Scholarship provide financial assistance to high school seniors who plan to attend a private 4-year college. That goes to Brandon Fraley. The Youth Empowerment Program Scholarship for $1,000 goes to Brandon Fraley. Yes. Next up is Mr. Scott Schomburg.
Good afternoon. I'm Scott Schomburg with FCS Financial out of West Plains, Missouri. And today I'm here to present a scholarship. We give around 20 some of these across the state each year out of about probably well over 100 applicants that apply to further their education, pursuing a education in some kind of agricultural field. This year I'm proud to present this scholarship for my area to Brandon Fraley. And next up is Mr. Bratchler and Mrs. Fish.
Hello, my name is Dustin Brashler. I'm the director of the Current River Career Center. And assisting me today is Mrs. Breanne Fish. She is our career education resource educator. We are here to present some outstanding students with some recognition for their completion of the full 2-year programs they were involved in, and some industry recognized credentials as well. First up, for 1,080 hours of training in automotive technology, Caleb Cora. Caleb is also receiving ASE certification. Next up, for automotive technology, Tara Shovlin. She's receiving 1,080 hours of training certificate. For welding, Braden Deckard. Braden is also receiving a certificate for 1,080 hours of training. For construction trades, Hunter Bruce. Hunter is receiving a 1,080 hours of training certificate. For PLTW Computer Science, Gavin Bumpus. Gavin is receiving 1,080 hours of training. For computer science as well, Bonnie Combs. Bonnie is also receiving 1,080 hours of training. And last but not least, Malachi Tippett for computer science. Malachi is receiving 1,080 hours of training certificate, along with the honor of being the outstanding senior in the computer science program for 4 school districts. So congratulations, Malachi. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now I would like to welcome Bonnie Combs, Lane Amick, and Brandon Fraley to present the Couch Elementary history.
Couch Elementary history.
In kindergarten, me and Lane were best friends since preschool, and we would constantly throw toys at teachers.
Brandon also said his first curse word in kindergarten. First grade. Bonnie and her best friend stood on the pipes in the girls' bathroom and broke them and got everyone out of school for a day. Brandon and I would play soldiers on the playground. Anyone that wasn't on the jungle gym was Charlie. If you get that, you get that.
In second grade, I was essentially sworn enemies with Brandon and Lane. Lane and I would sit on the bus just to fist fight each other.
In third grade, we recorded ourselves chanting Miss Roberts repeatedly, just to freak her out.
In fourth grade, I kicked Brandon in the face and busted his lip open.
In fifth grade, Lane and Brandon fought to the death at Fun Friday with dollar store squirt guns. Both squirt guns wound up in pieces.
In sixth grade, Bonnie broke her arm on the playground.
In the seventh grade, everyone except Brandon went virtual. Brandon had a very peaceful year.
Now presenting Malachi Tippett and Gavin Bumpus with Gatewood history.
So, Gatewood history. In first grade, I had the teacher named Miss Hicks, who works here now. And I remember she got mad at me because I kept yawning during reading time. First grade was whenever I was mostly learning English and learning reading. reading mostly. Second grade, my teacher's name was Miss Wright, and that was the year that I surprisingly learned to write cursive and English. Ironic with the teacher's name. And in third grade was whenever I started learning math and my hatred for math. I also made a Lego volcano. Fourth grade, I won a contest for a recipe and commercial. And then in sixth grade, I beat a Kahoot in math against someone named Mr. Abbott, and I still hold it against him to this day. As well as what happened sixth grade year.
I showed up sixth grade year, seventh grade year, we got out of school for COVID. And then in eighth grade, it says I got away with shoving a kid down a hill. Now presenting Logan and Caleb with Lone Star History.
This is the Lone Star History. In kindergarten, Tori had a accident on the letter mat and had a huge crush on Caleb. And Connor asked me if I wanted a knuckle sandwich.
Alongside what that happened, one of our former classmates also peed himself because he was too shy to go to the bathroom.
I got in a lot of trouble in first grade for not doing my homework and had to spend a few recesses with my nose against the wall.
I also remember the password our teacher had typed in to take a test for accelerated reader. Took my own test, and she was not too happy with me.
In second grade, we flung a pencil onto the shelves of a classroom, which was never found until eighth grade year.
Hunter also happened to throw a rock at me from the top of the eagle's eye and cracked my head with it.
In third grade, Miss Summers let the pen tarantula out of the cage, and we all hid in the corner of the classroom. And in fourth grade, we were going to throw a party after Kalia left, and I dated a girl for 1 minute.
In fifth grade, we had the teacher for her very first and last year teaching at Lone Star. In sixth grade, Logan brought a poker set, and we played during class. So all we did in that class was play games or just went to sleep.
In seventh grade, Skylar and that one kid got in a fight, and Skylar also punched me in the face. In our government class, we made a rule where we get to watch a movie at the end of the month.
Also in seventh grade, we got half the year off because of COVID and got a massive pack of homework that no one ever did.
In eighth grade, or on our eighth grade trip, I almost got in trouble for pointing out the name of a car museum.
I always slept in that class because my hair was long enough to cover my eyes.
And now presenting Mariana Underwood and Bradley Fabrizio with the Couch High School History.
Couch High School History. Freshman year, Lane and Brandon were always running the hallways away from Miss Roberts for wearing hats. Brandon farted in Miss Dunlap's silent class and had to sit out in the hallway.
Sophomore year is when I got here. Brad got shipped off to Ohio, and Hunter cut his thumb in shop class and told no one about it.
Junior year, Braden Decker joined our class, Brandon fell down a whole flight of stairs, and Logan threw up in personal finance. If you know, you know.
Senior year, Tara joined our class. Logan found out that he's been spelling his middle name wrong his whole life. Brandon got hit in the face with a baseball, and Miss Barnes trusted 2 senior boys to put the correct spelling on the sign out front, and we all know how that ended.
Now presenting Lane Amick and Braden Decker with our class prophecies.
Class prophecies. Logan, Sir Logan, he's one cool guy. He's most likely going to wind up somewhere in the Middle East cooking for the Taliban. He's going to have 6 wives, 3 cats, and a Porsche Carrera GT with a full carbon wing. And he's going to be a part-time chef at the CIA headquarters working as a double agent.
Caleb and his boss Tara are going to be partners at the world-renowned mechanics shop, Chauvelin Motorsports. Caleb is going to be manager of the maintenance, with Tara being the CEO. They will drag race and build crate engines for funny cars.
Tara. Tara will pursue a career in being Caleb's boss. She will found her own motorsports company, and she will be a professional drag car test driver as well as super and hypercar designer. She will also have 8 kids and 9 cats.
Old Hunter Boy will be known as a star in Bubba in the upcoming Swamp People series. He will move to Louisiana and sire 30 kids, live off the land, and speak fluent Creole.
Gavin. This man is a prodigy. He will move to Hollywood to pursue his acting career, starring in a series called Midnight, a hit spinoff to the famed series Twilight. He will also be a world-class jiu-jitsu master, owning his own gym and training facility in the Swiss Alps.
Malachi will venture off into a far land, Tibet. He will master the art of coding specifically for SpaceX and will have a pet chinchilla named Marvin. Marvin will have the ability to talk and also write code. Malachi will also take part in practices with fellow monks high in the mountains.
Mariana. Mariana will open her own hair salon as a cover-up for her underground fighting ring, in which she gets great satisfaction from the consistent violence. She will also make bets, and she will have a mansion in Sicily, Italy, with a 6-car garage filled with Kia Souls, all red in color. She will also be wanted in 12 different countries.
Bonnie came out of her shell after high school and went off to Seattle to pursue a career in professional rioting. She became the lead vocalist in a famous rock band, and as for her retirement plan, she's going to be a makeup artist in Hollywood. She will have 4 guinea pigs named after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She won't need a vehicle because she'll fly private and on her personal fleet of jets. Lane graduated from welding school and proceeded to get his heavy equipment operator license. Little did everyone know this was all leading up to his plan. Lane created a killdozer big enough to fit his entire family of 6 in. He used it to conquer the continent Australia and created his own country called Skew of Brother, with a custom emblem, the yellow belly can, on his country's flag.
Bradley. Brad is going to go off to welding school and realize he doesn't have what it takes. He takes a shot at his second dream, but unfortunately comes up short, way too short. Brad's ego was hurt so bad, so he got in his truck and started driving away. He came across a town he liked. He ran out of gas money. And settled down with 2 beautiful Mormon women and works as a bus driver somewhere in southern Wisconsin. He secretly wins the lottery one day, and nobody knows, not even him. He also grows out a luscious handlebar mustache.
Brandon is going to college to the Ozarks. Whilst there, he realizes that college is not for him. He drops out of college and goes straight into the Air Force, specializing in flying jets and training runs and doing experiments with skunks. He will own a hangar in Area 51, and in his leisure time, he will fly Cessnas across South America giving tours. He will rock Ray-Bans and a horseshoe mustache. He will blare Fortunate Son out of the wing-mounted JBL speakers on his hot pink Skyhawk. He will resort to being a game warden when he goes into hiding.
Braden. Braden will go to the Rusty Raven and excel in the field of poker. He will figure out how to beat the lottery and have an infinite source of money. He will also become an accountant and donate to charity and cruise around the world in his private jets and his G-Class Mercedes-Benz. Braden will also be a row crop farmer and a Jamaican cruise tour guide. He will eventually drop everything, grow out his hair, get tribal tats, and live in Vancouver, Canada, where he will build his own maple syrup empire. Now presenting Tara Chauvelin and Logan Krumenacker with our class wills.
I will Lance Morey the ability to be responsible and pay others back what is owed. Caleb wills Kendrick Williams his ability to get a good GPA. Hunter wills Peyton Helm the ability to buy his own stuff. Gavin wills his common sense to the other classmen. Yes. Malachi wills Tristan Peckard the ability to leave googly eyes around campus. Mariana wills Carly Clayton the ability to spoil Miss Myers. Bonnie wills Cynthia Fraley her amazing hair. Tara wills Lily Collins her ability or her good sense of humor. Lane wills Coy Amick his resilience. Bradley wills Wesson Fabrizio the ability to barely get by. Brandon wills his knowledge to the Couch 2026 AgMech team. And Brandon wills Lane Cobb the ability to keep going no matter what.
Okay, I'm going to present the high school math award to Logan Krummenacker.
I'll be giving out the government award. Oh, here it is. The award goes to Logan Krummenacker.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Smith and I'm giving the English award. This award goes to the highest GPA. This award goes to Logan Krummenacker.
My name's Renee Parker, and I'm giving the Art Award. This year's Art Award goes to a student who has shown great effort, creativity, and improvement in her artwork. She always puts a lot of care into her projects and has a true passion for art. Congratulations, Mariana.
This senior has shown outstanding dedication to FFA, leading by example, stepping up for their chapter, and always bringing passion to everything they do. Whether in competitions, community service, or leadership roles, they've made a lasting impact. It's my honor to present this year's FFA Senior Award to Brandon Fraley. This student has gone above and beyond in our agriculture program, always showing, where are you going? Are you scared?
No.
Okay. Always showing up, ready to learn, work hard, and help others. Their growth and commitment truly reflect what ag education is all about. I'm proud to present the Ag Senior Award to Brandon Fraley.
Hi, my name is Lisa Crowder, and I am the business teacher and yearbook advisor. This year, I only had one senior on the yearbook staff, and she agreed to be responsible for the senior pages of the yearbook and the senior video that will be played here in a little bit. This is a lot to take on because you have to make sure that all of these seniors turn in all of their pictures for the yearbook as well as the video. It's a lot harder than what it sounds like. So this year, the award goes to Mariana.
First, I'm going to give the Pro Start Award. From the very first day that Logan stepped into the kitchen, this will be hard. It was clear that he had the passion to succeed. At the start, he was learning the basics, chopping, measuring, and following simple recipes. But as the months passed, I watched him grow, gaining confidence and skill with every dish he prepared. It's been incredible to watch Logan evolve from a beginning to a more advanced, skilled cook. I couldn't be more proud of how far he's come. He has completed ProStart 1 and 2 Culinary Arts program, and I'm proud to present the ProStart Award to Logan Krumenacker. Stay here if you want. Okay, this student has earned his Career and Technical Education Certificate and successfully passed the AAFCS Culinary Arts exam. This accomplishment reflects his dedication, skill, and professionalism in the culinary arts area. To earn the Missouri CTE certificate, this student completed a CTE program of study, maintained a 3.0 GPA in CTE coursework, demonstrated mastery of industry-relevant skills, and achieved a passing score on a state-approved technical assessment. I'm proud to present the Career and Technical Education Certificate to Logan Krumenacker. One more. I am proud to recognize Logan for his hard work, leadership, and dedication in family and consumer sciences. Your commitment and positive attitude have made a lasting impact. Whether in the kitchen, the classroom, or helping others, Logan leads by example. His positive attitude, willingness to learn, and commitment to excellence have left a lasting impression on both his peers and teachers. Logan, thank you for representing the values of FACS and FCCLA so well. We can't wait to see where your talents and character take you next. It's been such an honor to be your teacher. The FACS Award goes to Logan Krumenacker. I think I gave you the wrong one a while ago.
I'm here to present the Science Award. I will say it's been my privilege to know most of these seniors for the past 3 years that I've been here. Some of them for a couple of years, some of them for 1 year, but it's been a joy. This year, the senior that has the best GPA for science in the anatomy class goes to a young man that I've watched grow up, and since his sophomore year, proud of him, Caleb Cora. I'm also the head coach of the baseball team, and I must say, Brandon, they picked on you a while ago, but I'm going to defend you because as baseball coaches, we told our players time and time again, Coach Hitch and myself, you have to keep your eye on the ball. He did that quite well this year. So to receive his baseball pin, Brendan Fraley. You just did what you were told, right?
I did my best.
Right. I'm Mr. Schultz, and I'm going to be handing out a couple cross-country pins. I had 2 seniors this year, Gavin Bumpus and Bradley Fabrizio.
Boys athletics goes to Brad Fabrizio. Girls athletics goes to Mariana Underwood.
This year we have 5 A+ students, so if you guys would come up here and just line up here. Gavin Bumpus, Malachi Tippett, Logan Krummenacker, you're good right there, Mariana Underwood, and Tara Shevlin.
School letters are awarded based on scholastics and service in organizations and activities as outlined in the student handbook. When high school students apply, the teachers then assign points for the activities in which the student participated. In order to accumulate 40 points, you must be very involved in activities and clubs and have high grades as well. Students may reapply each year and receive a pin once they have received their letter. The following senior will receive a pin this year. Brandon Fraley. We have several students in our senior class that have been awarded the honor of making the honor roll. The students with all A's, if you would, come stand over here. We'll take a picture all together. Gavin Bumpus, Logan Krummenacker, and Bonnie Combs. Yes, I'm sure. We also had students make our AB honor roll. If those students would come up. Lane Amick, Hunter Bruce, Caleb Cora, Braden Deckard, Bradley Fabrizio, Brandon Fraley, Tara Shevlin, Malachi Tippett, and Mariana Underwood. Perfect attendance is a really difficult thing for students to achieve, and even more difficult for our seniors to achieve, it seems like. This year we had one student receive perfect attendance. He had perfect attendance his sophomore through senior year and only missed one day his freshman year. That is Malachi Tippett. The Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Award. This award is intended for the students showing the best sportsmanship in all circumstances in all areas of school and school-related activities. Their names will be placed on the Babe Ruth Sportsmanship plaque in the hall in the high school office. The faculty voted this year and selected Mariana Underwood and Bradley Fabrizio. I think I gave you the wrong certificate. The I Dare You Leadership Award. Each year, the high school faculty select one senior girl and one senior boy to receive the I Dare You Leadership Award. This award is intended for youth who have demonstrated qualities for constructive leadership, excellence in character, and who have potential for effective future leadership. The award recipients this year are Logan Kromenacker and Mariana Underwood. The Citizenship Award. This award is given to one senior girl and one senior boy who have shown the best citizenship during their 4 years of high school. This year, the faculty voted, and the Citizenship Awards go to Bonnie Combs and Logan Kromenacker. Spot. Now I have the honor of presenting the medals for our class valedictorian and class salutatorian. This year's class of 2025 salutatorian is Logan Kromenacker. And the valedictorian for the class of 2025 at Couch High School this year is Malachi Tippett. And now if you would all turn your attention to the monitor, we are going to play our senior slideshow.
I used to think that it was me against the world, but it wasn't. Thought drinking from a glass half empty made it better, but it doesn't. Funny all the things you realize when that 20/20 hindsight vision opens up your eyes. Now my outlook on life is different than it used to be. Yeah, my outlook is someone's up there looking down and looking out for me. Something in my rambling soul said I had to go toe to toe with the devil. Fell in love with a gypsy girl, said she couldn't risk it on a rebel. At least not one that doesn't have a cause. And I'll admit, I guess back then that's all I really was. Now my outlook on life is different than it used to be. Yeah, my outlook is someone's up there looking down and looking out for me. There's so many crossroads you come to, and you can't put your finger on why you went the way you did, and then You look up and here you are on the flip side of crazy. Something more than lucky stars you think when you kiss your baby. I always believed in God and angels in the sky, but never thought that I deserved an angel by my side. And now my outlook on life is different than it used to be. Yeah, my outlook is someone's up there looking down and looking out for me. Now my outlook on life is different than it used to be. Yeah, my outlook is someone's up there looking down and looking out for me. Yeah, looking down, looking out for me.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
On behalf of the senior class, I'd like to present the key to the junior class.
To the class of 2025, congratulations on making it through the year, senioritis and all. Your hard work and dedication has brought you this far. There's so much more waiting for you. As you step into the future, may you continue to grow, learn, and inspire those around you. As we accept the class key, we wish you nothing but success and happiness in the journey ahead.
used to think that it was me against the world, but it wasn't. Thought drinking from a glass half empty made it better, but it doesn't. Funny all the things you realize when that 20/20 hindsight vision opens up your eyes. Now my outlook on life is different than it used to be. Yeah, my outlook is someone's up there looking down and looking out for me. Something in my rambling soul said I had to go toe to toe with the devil. Fell in love with a gypsy girl, said she couldn't risk it on a rebel. At least not one that doesn't have a
This
cause.
concludes our senior class award ceremony. Thank you all for coming. Please join us again at 7 o'clock tonight for graduation. You're dismissed. Students, go back to class.
Different than it used to be. Yeah, my outlook is someone's up there looking down and looking out for me. There's so many crossroads you come to, and you can't put your finger on why you went the way you did. And then you look up and here you are on the flip side of crazy. Something more than lucky stars you think when you kiss your baby. I always believed in God and angels in the sky. I never thought that I